Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was in tennis for 25 years and now doing the dental practice brokerage for 16. Today's topic is, who is responsible for a major equipment failure in the dental office immediately after the sale? We'll get into that. Before we start, we now have 10 employees. We're in 25 states. We are now accredited by the Academy of General Dentistry for continuing education. We're really excited about that. So you get credits when you come on our cruises. And we're available to you 363 days a year. We take off Christmas and Easter. So please give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help you in any way we can. 201-663-0935 and website dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Feel free to give us a ring if you just want to chat. Everything you're about to hear is for entertainment purposes only. It is not legal advice. So please call us. And I'll be happy to share you information with you at no charge. Now, if you have one of the larger practices grossing over $1 million, you may be a candidate for one of the DSO sales if you're willing to stay on. If more than 4 to 5 operatories willing to stay on for a period of time, 3 to 5 years, could work out very well for you. Okay? Often they will pay and we know who the best ones are. Some of them are having trouble. We're leaning towards the larger DSOs, stay away from the smaller ones. And some big ones have trouble too. You got to be aware of that. But we try to guide you accordingly with that. Now, also, since they'll pay our commission, you have nothing to lose. And in addition, if you do have a large practice, no matter who you're selling it to, if we're representing you, and the commission and it's the sale price, final sale price on successful closings over $1 million, we often reimburse your legal fees based on certain criteria and so forth. But we can help you out there. We've done that multiple times. So call us on that. But you've got to use a great dental attorney. So on top of that, let's get into, this is a big problem that buyers do worry about. You have a big sale, and right after the sale, a major piece of equipment breaks down. X-ray, compressor, suction, whatever it may be. Who is responsible? I'm talking within a month after the closing. Who is responsible for the repairs? Is it the buyer only? Does the seller have any responsibility? Well, on the contract, it is non-recourse. The seller has no responsibility if that compressor breaks down. And if you're going on your inspection and it's still functioning on the day you buy the office, well, that's it. You know, it's non-recourse. Upsetting, of course. And it's a case-by-case basis. You could talk to the seller and say, can you help me out? I mean, I just lost my compressor. And I just starting out, they didn't provide extra funds for me because I didn't even get my insurance money from the patients in yet. Can you help me out? And sometimes on a case-by-case basis, a seller may decide to give you a few $1,000s towards it out of their pocket, but they have no responsibility. It is a non-recourse. If it's functioning on closing, it's all right. If it's on the way out, it looks like it's, may have trouble in the future. Perhaps you can negotiate a little bit, but generally not, because compressors last a very, very long time. And you just don't know when it may be going out. So you'll have some flexibility. But if you go by contract, and in the end, when there's an argument, it's contract. Is it written on the contract? That's what it comes down to. Is it written on the contract? And if not, well, that's it. You have to bear the responsibility. Now, sometimes with the compressor, you can just replace one head. It'll save you a little money. Same thing with the suction unit. But it depends. You know, you have to have an emergency fund set up. So if everything goes south, and you start having trouble with the equipment, you have some recourse to, you have some financial savings set up to take care of the problem. All right? But you can buy used compressors also out there that are going to last 20, 30 years, a good quality one. So you can get a deal on that. Or maybe the seller will pick up one for you. But historically, the seller's out of it. No responsibility whatsoever, unless it's specifically said. And that could be something you'd leverage with the seller in the contract, possibility. But it's possible. I don't know if they'll go for that. Majority won't go for that. But we've had situations like this before, and you've got to understand the rules. Just set up some money aside so that something does happen, you are protected. All right? That's a very important topic. And your attorney, if you have a good dental attorney, he'll guide you accordingly. So remember that. It comes on the burden of the buyer if it breaks down. But when you go in there for the inspection, don't start, mentioning every possible negative thing that can go wrong and the problem with all the equipment in the office. Now, the story is, if it's working and you don't like it, we understand. But if it's working, that's it. Well, thank you, team, for listening. Leaving for the Japan trip very soon. Excited. We'll try to give you a live feed from there for that lecture cruise. Now, that's a long one. That's going to be for like 17 hours. It's 17 days at sea. Vietnam. Where else is that going? It's going to Japan. It's going to China. I mean, it's all over the place. And this days at sea is probably when we're going to do most of our seminars. Free up everybody. But anyway, thank you for listening. Hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more. And thank you. Goodbye.